Welcome to Learn German with Simple Stories. Glad you are here. Today's story follows a lively young girl on a windy afternoon in the park, doing one of her favorite things in the world, flying her favorite kite. This is a complete beginner level story, so it is perfect if you are only just getting started with German. The sentences are short and built entirely from everyday words. Things take a bit of a dramatic turn for our young flyer partway through, when the wind has other plans for her kite. I will let you find out how it all turns out. Stick around to the end too, because I have a wonderfully strange weather fact for you connected to today's story. Let's get started.
This video has 3 parts. Part 1 contains the full story in German and English at a natural pace with subtitles. Part 2 reviews each sentence again and explains the key vocabulary words in context, so you learn each word connected to the story moment it came from. Part 3 contains the full story in German only, to test your understanding. Enjoy the story. Mia spielt mit ihrem roten Drachen. Mia plays with her red kite. Sie rennt schnell über die Wiese. She runs quickly across the meadow. Plötzlich kommt ein starker Wind. Suddenly a strong wind comes. Der Wind nimmt den Drachen mit. The wind takes the kite away. Mia ruft, bitte komm zurück. Mia calls, please come back. Der Drachen hängt jetzt im Baum. The kite now hangs in the tree. Zum Glück befreit der Wind den Drachen. Luckily the wind frees the kite. Mia fängt ihren Drachen glücklich auf. Mia happily catches her kite. Sentence 1 review. Mia spielt mit ihrem roten Drachen. Mia plays with her red kite. Now let us look at the important words in this sentence. Spielen. Spielen. This is a verb. It means to play. In present tense, ich spiele, du spielst, und sie spielt. In the negative, ich spiele nicht. In the past tense, ich spielte. This verb pairs naturally with the small word mit, meaning with whenever you are playing with a specific toy or a friend. For example, die Kinder spielen im Garten. The children play in the garden. Der Drachen. Der Drachen. This is a noun. It means kite. The article is der. The plural form is the Drachen. Fun fact, this exact same word also means dragon, most likely because early kites were often shaped and painted to look like flying dragons. For example, der Drachen fliegt sehr hoch. The kite flies very high. Sentence 2 review. Sie rennt schnell über die Wiese. She runs quickly across the meadow. Now let us look at the important words in this sentence. Rennen. Rennen. This is a verb. It means to run. In present tense, ich renne, du rennst, und sie rennt. In the negative, ich renne nicht. In the past tense, ich rannte. This verb has a real sense of speed and urgency to it, more like sprinting than the gentler everyday word for simply walking or moving around. For example, rennt zum Bus. He runs to the bus. Die Wiese. Die Wiese. This is a noun. It means meadow. The article is the. The plural form is the Wiesen. You will often hear this word paired with the little word for on top of, describing exactly where someone is standing or playing. For example, die Blumen wachsen auf der Wiese. The flowers grow in the meadow. Sentence 3 review. Plötzlich kommt ein starker Wind. Suddenly a strong wind comes. Now let us look at the important words in this sentence. Der Wind. Der Wind. This is a noun. It means wind. The article is der. The plural form is the Winde. This word looks almost identical to its English cousin, so it tends to stick in memory quickly once you hear it a couple of times. For example, der Wind ist heute stark. The wind is strong today. Plötzlich. Plötzlich. This is an adverb. It means suddenly. Notice it sits right at the very front of the sentence here. A common trick German uses to signal that something unexpected is about to happen. For example, plötzlich klingelt das Telefon. Suddenly the phone rings. Sentence 4 review. Der Wind nimmt den Drachen mit. The wind takes the kite away. Now let us look at the important words in this sentence. Nehmen. Nehmen. This is a verb. It means to take. In present tense, ich nehme, du nimmst, und sie nimmt. In the negative, ich nehme nicht. In the past tense, ich nahm. Here it combines with the little word mit, forming a small building block pair that together means to take something along or away with you. For example, ich nehme den Schirm mit. I am taking the umbrella with me. Sentence 5 review. Mia ruft, bitte komm zurück. Mia calls, please come back. Now let us look at the important words in this sentence. Rufen. Rufen. This is a verb. It means to call out or to shout. In present tense, ich rufe, du rufst, und sie ruft. In the negative, ich rufe nicht. In the past tense, ich rief. This verb carries much more volume and urgency than the everyday word for simply saying something in a normal conversation. For example, sie ruft laut nach Hilfe. She calls loudly for help. Zurück. Zurück. This is an adverb. It means back. This little word attaches itself to many different verbs to add the meaning of returning, so recognizing it on its own is very useful. For example, komm bitte schnell zurück. Please come back quickly. Sentence 6 review. Der Drachen hängt jetzt im Baum. The kite now hangs in the tree. Now let us look at the important words in this sentence. Hängen. Hängen. This is a verb. It means to hang. In present tense, ich hänge, du hängst, und sie hängt. In the negative, ich hänge nicht. In the past tense, ich hing. Here it describes something already resting in place, rather than the action of putting it there, which is a separate and slightly different verb in German. For example, das Bild hängt an der Wand. The picture hangs on the wall. Der Baum. Der Baum. This is a noun. It means tree. The article is der. The plural form is the Bäume. This word shows up inside many longer German words too, so once you know it, you will start spotting it hiding inside other vocabulary. For example, der Baum ist sehr groß. The tree is very big. Sentence 7 review. Zum Glück befreit der Wind den Drachen. Luckily, the wind frees the kite. Now let us look at the important words in this sentence. Befreien. Befreien. This is a verb. It means to free or to release. In present tense, ich befreie, du befreist, und sie befreit. In the negative, ich befreie nicht. In the past tense, ich befreite. The small piece at the front of this verb often turns a simple idea into a more complete action, roughly adding the sense of making something fully free. For example, der Junge befreit den Ballon. The boy frees the balloon. Sentence 8 review. Mia fängt ihren Drachen glücklich auf. Mia happily catches her kite. Now let us look at the important words in this sentence. Fangen. Fangen. This is a verb. It means to catch. In present tense, ich fange, du fängst, und sie fängt. In the negative, ich fange nicht. In the past tense, ich fing. This same verb is the heart of a very popular children's playground game, where one player chases and tries to catch all the others. For example, sie fängt den Ball. She catches the ball. Glücklich. Glücklich. This is an adjective. It means happy. This word actually grows out of the German noun for luck, so being happy in German carries a subtle flavor of also feeling fortunate. For example, das Kind ist sehr glücklich. The child is very happy. Mia spielt mit ihrem roten Drachen. Sie rennt schnell über die Wiese. Plötzlich kommt ein starker Wind. Der Wind nimmt den Drachen mit. Mia ruft, bitte komm zurück. Der Drachen hängt jetzt im Baum. Zum Glück befreit der Wind den Drachen. Mia fängt ihren Drachen glücklich auf.
Here is something fascinating connected to today's wind-blown story. In parts of Germany, Austria, and Switzerland, there is a very specific kind of warm mountain wind that people take surprisingly seriously. It is not just weather, many people genuinely believe it affects how they feel, causing headaches, tiredness, or a foggy kind of mood. Here is the surprising part. This is not just an old superstition. Doctors and workplaces in some regions actually acknowledge it, and people will casually blame a rough day entirely on this one particular wind. So, today you discovered that in this part of the world, the wind is not just something you notice, it is something people genuinely feel. Great job finishing today's story. That was quite a windy adventure for our young kite flyer, and I loved how it all worked out for her in the end. Here is your comment challenge. Do you remember the German word for wind? Drop your answer in the comments and try writing your own short German sentence using that word. If you enjoyed this one, subscribe so you never miss a new story. See you in the next one.